Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Powers. Today I'm coming from you from my cousin's channel, Hank the Asian Redneck. Given there's so much Asian hate violence going on around the country because somebody thinks that the Chinese brought the flu here, which is somewhat true, but it's not like you should attack every Asian American in America just because you think they're the ones that brought it over. They've been here with you the entire time, dumbasses. Anyway, because of the rise in Asian violence, right? Everybody's starting to protect themselves now. Before, nobody really bothered Asian Americans, right? They almost always kept to themselves, a very passive type mentality. But now, if you're gonna screw with us, we're gonna screw with you back. So go ahead, keep doing it. Anyway, I've got my assault rifle here for home protection, and then for my wife and for my kids when they go out. If somebody wants to launch out a couple of racial slurs and wants to hurt them, I got them one of these. Is a Vipertek. It's a stun gun. Stun guns are legal in the state of New York. Believe it or not. But you're only supposed to use it for self-defense. You can't go out there and like rob somebody with it. I guess you could if you were that type of person to go rob people. But no, this is just for personal protection. If somebody wants to screw with you, you can zap them, you know. Give yourself a fighting chance, you know what I'm saying? Also mace, pepper spray, pepper ball guns, all that stuff is legal in the state of New York. But you can't really buy them online very easily. They have these Vipertek stun guns on eBay, Amazon, everywhere you want to think of, right? But then when you go and check out, sorry, we don't ship to New York because New York has a law where you're not allowed to ship pepper, mace, or anything like that into the state of New York. You gotta go to like a firearms dealer, a gun shop, pharmacy to get that kind of thing. A pharmacy? I can understand the mace and the pepper spray, but stun guns at a pharmacy? I don't know, go check it out. Let me know if you find anything. Anyway, since I tried so hard to try to get this for my wife, right? It was cheaper on eBay and Amazon, mostly like 20 bucks to 25 bucks, and sometimes they give you a free pepper spray with it, but again, they won't ship to New York. So the only way I got this was going to Vipertek's website. So they sent it to me. It was like $25 plus shipping, whatever. You know, it's fine. For protection, money really isn't any object, right? What's money gonna do you if you're harmed and dead? Hey, thank you for your purchase. I get a thank you for buying it. $30 card. So look, it comes in a carrying case along with a charging cable. Don't even think I'm going to read the instructions. Forget about it. Now, normally when I get things in the mail that require a battery or something like that, charge, they're usually fully charged. Do you think they would send a stun gun through the mail fully charged? I doubt it. So it appears that there's no compartment to remove a battery, so it has a rechargeable battery in here where you would just plug this in and charge it, right? You have an on switch here, and here's another selector where it says there's a lightning bolt. There's a lightning bolt, a light, and an O. So O is off, I would say. Next one would be the light. Oh, there we go. It is fully charged. So it's got an LED light on it. And then here's the charge. When it goes to the charging indicator, the red light is on. Let's try this for the first time. Before I do this, I want to show you that these are two metal prongs here where you make contact with skin and you get shocked. I'll tell you in a minute about how many volts it gives out. I'll look at the instructions. What's good about this is actually the best selling one. If you go and Google top 10 best stun guns, this will usually come up number one. It's the 969, I believe, ZT-969. I'll tell you in a minute. Anyway, the reason why this is so popular is because it's lightweight, it's small, look the size of my hand, right? Has a good grip here to it, right? And it's all rubber coated. Very good feel, very good quality. It's not too heavy. Oh, here we go. Vipertek. It has a serial number on it, but I don't know the model. Anyway, I know, stop babbling, right? there's this area here where it's attached to the prong. So if some dude tries to jump your wife, right, and snatch her purse or worse, right, they'll try to grab it out of you. But if they try to grab it, they'll shock themselves because this is attached to the two prongs. Isn't that cool? Anyway, here we go. Holy Jesus. Holy cow. I gotta tell you, you think about stun guns and stuff, you're like, oh, come on, man, forget about it. But honestly, you want me to try to do this on you? Here, take off your shirt. Get out of here, man. It's gonna hurt. Listen, I'm not gonna zap myself with this because I could go into atrial fibrillation and have a heart attack or something, go into cardiac arrest because that could happen, you know. You would only use this for self-defense. Somebody's trying to screw with you, man. Grab your purse, grab you, whatever. So, you know, you couldn't, look, you touch it and it's safe. It's only when you do this. Holy cow. I mean, just that alone will scare you, you know what I mean? So when my wife is out at night walking the dog, I mean, nothing's gonna happen around here because this is our neighborhood and we have good neighbors. We don't have redneck racists out there here in, well, we do, but not in this area. So, but in case you do live in an area where you have people who hate people of another color, right? Unfortunate, but you have them, you know what I mean? Go walk your dog with this because it is also a light. So you can see where the poo is, right? And then when somebody tries to mess with you, engage it into the armed position and, yeah, you want to do something? I'll go pick on another Asian person that doesn't have protection. So it doesn't tell you how many volts, but I've seen advertisements of like millions of volts. Is that possible? That might be just a marketing ploy, you know, but I don't care how many volts it is, all right? As long as this could really fuck you up, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this is the Vipertek Vts-989. Victor Tango Sierra 989er. And it says here, legal information. This device is only allowed to be carried by people 18 years or older. Purchaser must only use the stun gun in a lawful manner for self-defense. So, you know, that's obvious, you know. While this is legal to carry in the state of New York, I'm not sure about New York City, because New York City is like another whole animal, a different animal, you know. But check your local laws, whatever. But look, if you live in New York City, check your laws. I'm pretty sure it's okay. If you can have this legally in New York State, you can pretty much have it anywhere in the country, because New York and California have the most restrictive self-protection and firearm rules in the nation, you know what I mean? So if I could legally have this in New York State, you probably can too, all right? But if you live in New York City, though, I would check and make sure that you don't get jacked up for illegal weapons possession, you know? But anyway, this is great. I'm gonna give this to my wife. The only thing is you wanna convince your wife to even carry this, you know? Because women, you put it in your purse, you go digging in your purse for your wallet or your car keys and you press it by accident, you know? But look, it's not gonna go on by accident. You have to actually engage it all the way to do it, you know? Listen, so if anybody wants to come over to my house, right, and be in my video, I'd be happy to try this on you. But, you know, you have to let me zap you. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to come over and let me zap you. Make for a great video, wouldn't it? Thanks a lot for joining me on this Vipertek Vts-989 stun gun that I got directly from Vipertek because no other schmo will ship it to me here in New York. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know I'm going to be very interested in giving this to my wife and seeing her reaction as to carrying this. Hey, look, if she doesn't carry it, I'll carry it in my car, you know? If somebody wants to mess with me on the street, you know? Hey, go back to China. I'm like, I've never been to China. I'm from Oklahoma, mother. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys next time on Hank the Asian Redneck.
Henry, next time on blowers and...
See, you just screwed that all up. I take two.
Henry, See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Great
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowersandblowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.